today's video is sponsored by Native. More on them in a bit. But, good morning and welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. And I will be 100% honest with you guys. The entire reason that I came to Animal Kingdom today is because the Starbucks inside has a Heimlich Brookie. Heimlich being the caterpillar from A Bug's Life. And it is the most adorable thing I've ever seen, and I cannot wait to try it and see it. I'm just excited for it. But also, it's Animal Kingdom. This is our favorite park. We love the kinetics of it. We love the live music. We love the rides. We love the animals. So, we're here today to visit Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's gonna be a fun day. Let's go inside. All right, we're headed to get this Brookie. So we just came in through the turnstiles right here. And now we are headed, this area here is called the Oasis. We're headed around the Oasis. As we walk in, there is a character attendant right here, but I'm not seeing any characters around. Usually this is where Divine comes out. And if you're not familiar with Divine, they are a stilt walker person who has long legs, long arms, and it's all, they look like a vine is what it is. They can blend into the surrounding areas here in the Oasis. And they might catch you by surprise. But I am not currently seeing anybody there. So I'm gonna keep making my way into the park. As soon as we get to the other side of the Oasis, got the Discovery Island drummers making their way down the river. That is one of my favorite layovers from the pandemic, is they now have these pontoon boats that go around Discovery Island, and they're like the characters are on there, or the Discovery Island drummers are on there. So, by the way, we are heading into Discovery Island now. We made it from the Oasis into Discovery Island, which is where the Tree of Life is. Oh, we got some parrots coming in right now. There they go. So these are macaws. There they go. They're all getting ready to leave. They're all taking the easy way out. Nobody flew over top of us.
Thank you so much for joining us for Winged Encounters, everyone. We're so excited that you joined us here today.
So now that we've made it to the Tree of Life, we are headed to the left to go to Starbucks. So as we continue down the path that is to the left of the Tree of Life, this little path over here leads to Pandora, the world of Avatar. Pizzafari is directly in front of us, and we are continuing just past Pizzafari. And the next building we come to after Pizzafari is Creature Comforts, and this is the Starbucks location here in Animal Kingdom. So each of the 4 Disney parks do have a Starbucks in them, but they are called something different. For instance, this one's called Creature Comforts. It does say Starbucks just below it though. And there it is, we have made it inside of Starbucks. I like the Animal Kingdom feel, but still coffee beans. And there it is, this is what I'm hoping to get, but there's not anybody on the shelf. So I don't know if I can, but it still is on display right there. Oh my goodness. I love him. He is so silly looking. It's great. Also, a few of the news reports about him I saw said that he was a Brookie, but at Starbucks he was listed as a brownie. So we're gonna have to do some investigative reporting here. Cut into it and see if there's any cookie in there. Right now it just looks like brownie, but there is a little section over here. Maybe that's just gold dust on there, but it kind of looks like a little bit of cookie sticking out underneath the icing, and these are sugar flowers. Little crisp pearls for his feet. I love this. Looking at the cross section, I think it's a Brookie. What's this white stuff down here? Is that cookie? I don't know. But I did feel bad. I couldn't cut his face in half. So I just cut the back of his body off. All right, let's give this a try. I'm very excited to eat this. Sad that I had to cut him apart because he was so adorably silly looking. But I'm gonna eat it now. Give it a taste. Let's dig in, shall we? This is great. Here's a Brookie. Slight flavor of cookie in there. Chocolate chips, chocolate brownie, icing, sugar. Yeah, real good. Gonna be heavy, but very, very good. I'm glad that I made this my sole reason for coming to the park today. So that brownie is deliciously good, but I do have to admit, it is intensely hot in the park today. Animal Kingdom is the hottest of the 4 parks. It's 88 degrees in the shade right now. Even hotter out in the sun. I am already sweating profusely. And so, speaking of sweat, now a word from our sponsor, Native. You all know that we live in Florida, and Florida gets very hot. And when it gets hot, you get sweaty. And when you get sweaty, you get body odor. But thanks to Native Deodorant, you needn't worry. Native Deodorant has 72 hours of long-lasting odor protection. Let me tell you a story. During the 3rd and 4th of July, we had record-setting heat. It was a heat wave, and we went to the parks. And at the parks, I sweat all day long. And then at the end of the day, came back to the hotel room and gave it a little sniff. Still smelled fresh and clean thanks to Native Deodorant. So I've been using Native Deodorant for a few months now, and the scent that I have kind of landed on for my signature scent is the eucalyptus and mint. It's a nice, clean, fresh scent. And Jen has actually been using Native Deodorant far longer than I have. She's the one that got me hooked on it, and she uses sweet peach nectar. It's like a sweet, fruity scent. And then you could go with the lavender rose. Something a little bit more floral for like a night out on the town. And if that's not enough to entice you to try Native Deodorant, they're also vegan, cruelty-free, aluminum-free, paraben-free, and they're made from clean, simple ingredients that you know, like coconut oil and shea butter. Not only that, but when you're applying it, it doesn't feel sticky, it feels dry when you're putting it on. So if you're interested in trying Native Deodorant, be sure to use the code TheTimTracker for 20% off your first purchase at Native, and this offer is site-wide, but only for a limited time, so grab a few sticks, or any of their other products. And want to say thank you to Native for sponsoring this video. Now, back to me. Alright, welcome back. But we are now headed into the rest of Animal Kingdom. We're going to check on some wait times, maybe get on a ride, see if there's some other food that we need to try. Because I am definitely feeling good about that Heimlich brownie brookie, but still need to eat something else. Just across from Creature Comforts is the enclosure for the cotton top tamarins, and they just had twins very recently. And we can see them just inside there. There they are, the little babies. We can hear them chirping a little bit too. Let me go around the other side, see if I can see them better. There they are. Whoa, playing around in there. Little babies climbing all over the parents. Oh, look at them, they're adorable. Sorry, I am filming through a net, so it's a little bit fuzzy to see them. And now we're headed into Africa. I think we're gonna head back towards the safari and have a look and see what the wait time is for the safari. This is interesting. In Tamu Tamu, they're still serving breakfast. I might grab that sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. It sounds delicious. So does the honey pistachio croissant, but we'll try sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. So they normally stop serving breakfast at Tamu Tamu at 11, and it's about noon right now, but they had one biscuit left, so I was able to buy it. Let's have a look and see what it's like. A little like a ball of biscuit. There is my $7 biscuit. I love it. Oh, sometimes you just have to laugh at it. $7. We're gonna walk and eat this. Oh yeah. It's not good. It's not good at all. Feels very old. Not a lot of flavor to it. But it's breakfast. If you're here in the morning, they open at 8, they serve until 11. You might need to get something. So something quick, something easy. Grab yourself a $7 biscuit. Made it back to Kilimanjaro Safaris. 45-minute wait. Ooh, that's a long one. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Right next to Kilimanjaro Safaris is Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail and Rafiki's Planet Watch, the train over Rafiki's Planet Watch. But we are gonna head over here to Zuri Sweets. See if we can see what's inside, see if there's anything interesting. Also, I'm starting to hear some live music. Let's go check that out before we head into Zuri Sweets. Just inside the Harambe Market. He's just kind of roaming around, playing music. Let's see. I love the sound of this instrument. So calming sounding. Came back outside of Harambe Market, and now we're headed back to Zuri Sweet Shop. I want to put a link to a video down below the like button to when they had, what did they call them? They called them Identify the Species snacks. They were shaped as the droppings of different animals, and they were delicious. Looks like they still have some stuff from 4th of July here. What are these? Oh, they're hippos. Little hippo marshmallow snacks. Amazing. And then also these haystacks over here. Look real delicious. This one's labeled Spicy Dark Chocolate Mickey Bar. Oh, interesting. I didn't get anything in there, but it was nice to just stop in and get some air conditioning really quick, because it's definitely hot. Also, there's a few little photo ops around here that you guys might find interesting. Just across from Zuri Sweets, I have this Lion King photo op right here. And so this sign is in Swahili, and it says, "Can you feel the love tonight?" a famous quote from The Lion King, and makes a great photo op. And then of course right over here, the ultimate hidden Mickey, even though it's out in the open, in Swahili underneath it says hidden, hidden fellow. And there was a PhotoPass photographer right there, so I was able to get my photo at both of those. We'll put them in right now. Camera noise, camera noise. And now we are continuing our way past Harambe Market. There's some construction walls up right here. This wasn't really anything before. It was just like some greenery and a few little thematic pieces. So I wonder what's happening. So the construction area does back up to the seating area for Tamu Tamu, but this is a big block wall, right? There's like a big rock wall. They could punch through it, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. They might just be redoing some of the thematic elements. And now we are continuing our way into Asia, right here at Feathered Friends in Flight. Now this used to feature Doug and Russell, but they have since changed it back to just featuring the birds. But there are still Doug and Russell statues out here. Made it up to Drink Walla, which leads further into Asia and towards Expedition Everest, but I also wanted to point out that if we turn right, there is the bridge over to Discovery Island, which leads over to where it's tough to be a bug, and the Tree of Life. You can kind of see it through the trees right here, just right there. Now we've made it to the Saimang ape habitat, and if we turn left here, that takes us down to Kali River Rapids and Maharaja Jungle Trek. But we are headed this way towards Expedition Everest because I want to check the time on Expedition Everest and possibly Dinosaur. I haven't been on Dinosaur in so long. There they are. Still, one of my favorite bits of trivia is how do you tell the difference between an ape and a monkey? And monkeys have tails and apes don't. So these are apes. Another little fun fact about Animal Kingdom is this little altar right here. If you get it just right, it does line up with the top of the Forbidden Mountain, Expedition Everest. Also just passing by one of my favorite pieces of theming in all of Animal Kingdom, the Anandapur ice cream truck. It's so cool looking. There are just so many little details on it. Good luck! So much so that the Forbidden Mountain is on here too. Look at that. Okay, Expedition Everest is only a 30-minute wait, so I'm gonna see if I can get into the single rider line. Here we go. Still one of my favorite roller coasters. It's good. Ooh, front row. Here we go. Oh, this is definitely a way to cool off. Feels good. Whee! Ooh. The Forbidden Mountain. Beware! Beware! Let's see. So there used to be an effect up here at the top where a bird would fly out. There used to be like a bird that would come out right here. Not here anymore. Oh look, there's Epcot. How lovely. You could hear the of the bird. What's happening? Who broke the track anyways? Who's it? Oh no, that's not good. Whee! Oh dear. What are we doing? Here we go. Coming out of the gift shop, we've got some new Yeti merch. I like this. Got sequins in there. Very cool. Also really like this Yeti ski school shirt. It's a kid's Yeti skis. Actually, it might be an adult crop top. How much is it? $39.99, so it is an adult. We love a good pun shirt. Sorry, all Yeti taken. Sorry, I'm all Yeti taken. These are $35. Oh, it's like a couple shirt. That's fun. You all Yeti for this? This shirt is great. As soon as Jackson rides Expedition Everest, I will be getting it for him because it is cool. I like how it kind of like disappears into the light. When you put it into the shadow, then you can read it. What? 29,000 feet, 7,000 Yeti feet? Oh, because Yeti's feet are bigger. I get it. And this one is $27. So from the exit of Expedition Everest, now we're continuing our way around Animal Kingdom, heading towards Dino Land. They have a Timon sipper and a Pumbaa popcorn bucket here in Animal Kingdom. Very cool. I like that. We've made it over to Theater in the Wild, which is just past. You can still hear Expedition Everest over there. And this is Finding Nemo, the Big Blue and Beyond. One of the best shows in Animal Kingdom. I love it a lot. And also it's a great place for you to chill the motor, dude. And just as we get past Finding Nemo, then we end up in Dino Land. We're starting to see dinosaurs. Came out here to where all of the Midway games are. Just to kind of walk through. We're headed back towards Dinosaur. I should mention, I love playing these carnival games or these Midway games, but you do need tickets. You can't just go up and pay cash for them. So you come over to this booth right here that sells game vouchers, and you get game vouchers, and then you can use those at the Midway games. Also, you'll notice this blue fence here. There used to be a roller coaster back there called Primeval Whirl. They have taken it out and not reclaimed that space for anything inside of the park. We got kind of a large open area back behind this fence that's not being used for anything. Then of course we do have a family-friendly flat ride out here called Triceratops Spin. Just before we get to Chester and Hester's Gifts, which is the gift shop at the end of Dinosaur, we're gonna go around it to get to the front of Dinosaur. Also, there is a sculpture in here by an artist named Mr. Imagination. He is a folk artist that has pieces around the Central Florida area. I know of one in Sanford, and there is also one at the House of Blues in Disney Springs. So I'm kind of taking a roundabout way to get to the front entrance of Dinosaur, passing by Triceratops Spin, the full circle, because I wanted to go over here by the Boneyard. And the Boneyard Fossil Fun Site is kind of like a little playground area here with slides and dig pits and all kinds of other elements here for kids to play on. So up at the other entrance slash exit of Dino Land, and we are not going that way, we're headed this way towards Dino Bites and Restaurantosaurus, and we'll make our way over to Dinosaur this way. It's pretty interesting because we have this dinosaur here, right? This is Ornithomimus. And there's a sign here that says that it is named that way because it's bird mimic. It means bird mimic. Then this dinosaur walked around, didn't ever fly, it was covered in feathers, and they could tell by the pattern of the feathers that it used its feathers mostly for warmth and to attract mates. So it's just really interesting to me how far we've come with our description of dinosaurs, because as you can see, this is an older statue. There are no feathers on it. It looks like a lizard, but it didn't actually look like a lizard, it looked like a bird. Here's another fun fact. This is Sue the T-Rex, the most complete T-Rex skeleton that we have currently. They are at the Field Museum. The actual skeleton is at the Field Museum. This is a replica of it. But there used to be another T-Rex skeleton here at Animal Kingdom called Stan, the second most complete T-Rex skeleton that we have, a replica of it. And that Stan dinosaur is at the Orlando Science Center now. The one that started out here at Animal Kingdom. And those different fossils were in a section of the park, sort of where we were showing you for Primeval World, Dino Land, that sort of area. It was called Dino Jubilee. Opened in 1999, was only there until 2000 when they moved in all the rest of Dino Land with Primeval Whirl and Triceratops Spin. But you could see more dinosaur bones in there, and those dinosaur bones have since been moved to the Orlando Science Center. Kind of a little neat little Orlando fact for you. All right, let's get a ride on Dinosaur. It's only a 35-minute wait, not too bad. Getting in line at 107, be a nice way to cool off for a few minutes. Ah, here we are. My favorite little chicken of death. 118, and we've made it into the pre-show. Pre-show's not playing right now, but it will be soon.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the building. An amazing view that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. It's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there.
And of course, another fun little history fact about Dino Land, or about dinosaur in particular, used to be sponsored by McDonald's. So you've got white, yellow, and red pipes with the chemical compounds that make up ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. All right, it's about a 20-minute wait. We're getting on. Still, the best time ever riding dinosaur was the one time that my microphone messed up and it was blown out, so I had to do a voiceover. We'll put a link to that below the like button. Here we go.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
There is a hidden Mickey up here.
When an asteroid hits, let's roll.
Over here. Did you guys see it? Ah, the toaster. So nice in here. Here we go.
Okay, let's go get that dino.
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur.
Oh, there he is.
Raptor.
Where? Oh no.
Time to get serious. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope.
Who is it?
Could be ours. Identify.
Carnotaurus. Oh, yeah.
Definitely not our dino.
Yeah,
Go!
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Stinky burps.
Computer, what's happening?
Lost attraction.
Lost attraction.
Oh no. Who's next to us?
Four-wheel drive.
I don't like this. Big dinosaur.
Warning, meteor strike.
Computer, now.
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission.
Why is he following us around?
Abort.
There he is.
Iguanodon.
Let's get him.
Get them out
We
now.
can get it. Let's get it.
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself.
Ah! Jeez Louise.
They're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make. Oh. Ah. My toaster.
You made it.
We did it.
I knew you would.
I don't know if you did. Pooh.
I better find the
Oh no.
computer, you guys.
The iguanodon.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome. On the way out, check out this shirt. Never apologize for being powerful. Amazing. I love it. $30. So cool. As I was leaving Dinosaur from out here, I heard a mother tell her children, that says an hour and a half for the wait. And I was confused by it, because it wasn't an hour and a half. But then I saw the Lightning Lane return time is at 1:39. So she was seeing the return time thinking that that was the actual wait time. So when you are looking at wait times, be sure that you're not confused between the Lightning Lane return time and the actual wait time on these digital boards. Can be confusing. Right now we are making our way out of Dinoland, USA, and we are headed back towards Discovery Island. So passing by Restaurantosaurus, and then headed towards the Boneyard to make a left to head out of Dinoland, USA. And out of Dinoland, USA, and turning back towards the front of the park into Discovery Island. Just passing by Flame Tree Barbecue because I am still looking for something to eat. And I came across this Hot Link Smokehouse Sandwich served with French fries. That's a hot dog, right? Is a hot dog a sandwich? By the way, this is their vegetarian option. Heading back up towards the main entrance to Discovery Island, Tree of Life is just behind this tree right here. Tough to be a bug right there. That is that walkway that leads you over to Asia, sort of near the Feathered Friends Bird Show and Drink Walla. And like we said, Flame Tree Barbecue is just to our right, and the Discovery Trading Company is to our left. And we're gonna go inside Discovery Trading Company and see if there's anything new and interesting going on. And there it is, over here where the T-shirts are, 2 for $25, or $29.99 a piece. We have a Halloween shirt, our first Halloween shirt, right here. I still love this churro cart one. It's cool. I might actually get this and this right now. Oh, is this part of the Toy Story Summer collection? Because the Toy Story Summer collection is 35% off right now. Because this is from Toy Story. This is Knick Knack. Writer, is he from a short? There you go. That's the question that we have to ask. He is from a Pixar short, not from Toy Story. But this is cool. I like this shirt a lot. Starting to get some really cool shirt. The Sword in the Stone shirt right here. Great. Doesn't play well with others, hard to read, but I like it. Oh, Happy Day, I like that one a lot. And this one from La Luna, another Pixar short. Actually, one of our favorite ones to watch. I still haven't seen anybody wearing this shirt in the parks anywhere, so that's why I'm kind of hoping it makes it to the outlets so that I can get it for a little bit cheaper, but I don't know if it will. Check out this Big Thunder Mountain merch right here. It's from Illy Forever, like I Love You Forever, Disney. Big Thunder Mountain Mining Company, $50 for this, and this one is $45. Like I said, now back at the Tree of Life. It looks very clear out right now, but I have like this weird feeling in the air like it's about to rain. So I think I'm gonna head through Island Mercantile and then go get some food back at Satu'li Canteen. Nothing's really catching my eye inside of Island Mercantile, so off to Satu'li Canteen. So we came out of Island Mercantile right back there. We're passing by Pizzafari. Just down this way was the Starbucks that we first started at. And we're heading towards Pandora. If you're looking for a bit of a longer commitment, not like a quick sit-down meal like I'm getting from Satu'li Canteen, stop off here at Tiffin's or Nomad Lounge. Delicious, delicious food and drinks. Be sure to check the menu beforehand though, because Tiffin's a little bit more for the adventurous eater. And just like that, we have made our way to the Forest Moon of the Valley of Moar, Pandora, World of Avatar. And when we get into Pandora, we are making our way around to the right. We're headed to Satu'li Canteen. As we follow our path around to the right, we're headed straight towards Pangu Pangu, and off to the right, Satu'li Canteen. That's where we're headed to. And now we are inside of Satu'li Canteen. The artistry in here is fantastic. The wickerwork, the weavings, all throughout are amazing. I know that they're all hand done too. Had to have taken quite a long time. There it is, my cheeseburger pods with chips. I also got a water, but we have made these at home before, and we'll put a link down below the like button to a video of us making them at home. It was a lot of fun, and they turned out pretty delicious. This is one of my go-to food items here at Animal Kingdom. Love it every time. Without doubt, I'm going to like eating it. So there's a few other things around Animal Kingdom that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I always end up getting these. Oh, a chip just blew off my plate and landed in my lap. There'll be other things around Animal Kingdom that I'm like, I don't know, maybe I won't like that. So I always end up coming back to these. But I promise you, the next time we go to Animal Kingdom, I will try something adventurous. Well, that was an absolutely delicious lunch. And now we're leaving Satu'li Canteen. And if we were to continue our way that way, we would end up at Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey. We're gonna go back the way that we came because we're headed to the front of the park now. As we're headed up to the front of the park, once again, Satu'li Canteen is behind us, as well as Pangu Pangu. Flight of Passage is right there, Navi River Journey is over there. This is the way that we're headed to get to the front of the park, past Tiffin's and everything. But if you make a left down this path over here, it will lead you to Africa and Festival of the Lion King. And just like that, we followed the same steps we did on the way in. And now we're back here at the exit, heading out of the park. All right, so there you have it. That was our trip to Animal Kingdom with the sole purpose of getting the Heimlich Brookie, and it was delicious. And I will be getting it every time I come back to Animal Kingdom for as long as it's here because I like it. I think we should be heading in this direction for treats. It's fantastic. Also, what a nice treat that we got to ride Expedition Everest and Dinosaur. Those were two that I haven't ridden in a while. Love both of them. One of my favorite roller coasters in all of Walt Disney World, and one of my favorite rides in Walt Disney World for Expedition Everest and Dinosaur. And then we got to learn a few little fun facts as we walked around Animal Kingdom, kind of doing some wayfinding and fun facting. So all in all, a fantastic day. I want to say thank you to Native for sponsoring this video. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.